Chicago King Dave. Now, I was told that he brought you to his store in Chicago to meet up with Zack TV before he passed.
He did.
Because there was some beef going on between y'all.
Nah,
break this shit down.
Nah, it wasn't no beef. It was just like, you gotta understand, Zack is in Chicago going crazy at the time. And I'm going up there taking trips to Chicago to do like 3 interviews at a time. So then you got the fans in the comments comparing us. And then you got, you know how I go, the fans will gas you up and get you to not like somebody when it's not that. Yeah. But I always gave Zack his flowers. Shout out to King Dave too, man. King Dave, he's a real leader. He's a real guy. Yeah, he did, man. We was at King Dave's store and I met Zack. I met Zack one time, but we used to always talk though. And a few days before he died, I told him to go to New York, and I said, leave Chicago. You already conquered it. You already conquered Chicago. Go to New York and do what you do in New York. And he was like, you right. And then at one point, he was charging a certain number for interviews. And I was like, man, go up in prices, bro. You're a legend. And I felt like Zack never knew his true value. I always told him, I said, bro, you don't know your true value. You're from the mecca of this shit, to where you're from the mecca of this drill shit. And he just never knew his true value. He would always lowball his prices. We would always get on the phone. How much you charging? Man, I'm charging this. Damn, you charging that much? Yeah, nigga, charge as much as me. I'm like, nigga, you in Chicago, you should be charging way more than me. So we would always give each other advice. And he tried to give me the he set up the interview with who's the guy that walked in the burger spot?
Okay, now you said
Zack set me up an interview with Mubu Krump. And what's crazy is Mubu Krump died and Zack died.
So you had
I was on a 3-way call with 2 dudes who passed, bro, and they were both excited about the interview. This shit was crazy. But yeah, it was Mubu Krump. God damn, edit that, please.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no, Zack, I never had no beef with Zack TV.
Okay.
It was just like the fans, it was like, you know, like, it was like you rivaling with somebody, you competing with somebody, and the fans just creating the whole thing. And I would do an interview with somebody and they'll say cheese up one. And then Zack would go interview him and then I would go back. It was just like competitive nature. It made him go harder. It made me go harder. But shout out to for King Dave for that. That was some real live shit. And I was scared as fuck too, because I didn't know if King Dave was setting me up. I didn't know.
You got it like though.
At that time, I didn't know who King Dave was.
Right.
And then at that time, it was Queen Key in there.
Queen Key?
Yeah, Queen Key was in there as
600
well.
baby mama?
Yeah.
The one that he ain't taking care of all them kids?
I mean, allegedly.
That's like...
Allegedly. Yeah, that was a crazy day.
Now, look. You said your pops left, right?
Yeah, my mom... Yeah, he left us.
Another thing. Is Oscar proud your dad? Is Oscar proud your daddy, bro? Let's start there. That's one of the questions in the whoop, bro. I gotta ask these questions. Is Oscar proud your daddy, Shawn?
I've been hearing that my whole life.
They be whooping you like that? I ain't never heard that whoop, but when I seen that whoop, I'm like, I gotta ask that whoop.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that a lot, but nah. He not.
He not? Let's start there. Penny ain't your sister. Let's start there. Okay. You don't know Trudy, no. Okay. Now look, what's your favorite cereal? I ain't gonna give you no hints. Let's start there.
I'm gonna go Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran is crazy, bro. You bogus as hell. Don't nobody eat this shit. Your ass needs some whoops, bro. You need these whoops, Shawn.
The whoops, it's crazy. I was eating these right before
Raisin
I came.
Bran. Hold on. See, hold on.
Yeah, we was looking for him after the podcast.
On phone them. You took the whoops.
How many of these you got?
Enough for Shawn Cotton. Because you still ain't bought a box. It's crazy.
Yeah, 100. I got 100.
I bought 25 boxes.
Are people really buying these?
Is they buying them? It's crazy. It's FYBJ main, Shawn.
No, they really going on the site buying them?
$100 a whoop.
How many are you selling?
I don't know. Enough to keep me whooping. They keep whooping. Do your homework, or I got somebody else running my cereal business. But it make a lot of money, Shawn. I only came out. Do your homework on me selling 500 boxes for $100. Let's start there. Do your homework.
You sold 500 of these?
500 boxes for $100. Do the math, Shawn. You do the math.
What's that?
That's cool, 50. Nothing to Shawn got. Cool, 50.
Damn, that's a say cheese stat. I'm gonna post that.
Chump change.
I can post that? I can post FYB J Man so 500?
Let's start there. 500 boxes of Whoops for 50K. I'm showing Fruit Loops how to do what?
Are you scared you're gonna get sued?
Put it like this. If Fruit Loops sue me, then we in business. Let's start there. You see how you gotta think, Shawn?
Uh-huh.
Let's start there. Then we getting somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Now we getting somewhere. But technically, I'm showing Fruit Loops how to sell Whoops how to sell their product for $100. Go put the FYBJ main face on there, and then we could put it in stores for real, and it ain't gotta be $100. I ain't gotta over Whoop. We'll just set these about $10 or $15 more than the Fruit Loops.
So what gave you this idea? The Durkio shit?
People playing with me, Shawn. People playing with me like I'm not him for real. Do your homework on people playing with FYBJ Main, bro, like he not him for real.
I really think you should get somebody, a manufacturer, and get a cereal that's like these should be shaped W's.
WHOOPS. It should be all the letters then.
Yeah, it should be W's in there. It should be O's. It should be P's. S. Yeah, it should be.
Get some different Whoops.
Yeah.
You don't like the circles?
I like the circles, but
what?
You just want to dodge all the different legal shit. And I know what you're saying is right, because your brand is nothing until you're sued.
Let's start there.
But still though, you want to stay out those white folks' way.
I don't know. But you think I should stay out the white folks' way?
Yeah, I think you should. But what you're doing now is amazing. But I'm saying as you're continuing to do it.
Yeah, I feel like that's where anything that you do though, Shawn.
Yep.
That's where anything.
Yeah.
You get bigger, you get better over time. Do your homework on we on Whoops right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do I gotta go there? It hit different. Mm-hmm. How you feel about about us being on Whoops? I've been doing my homework, Shawn.
Why do you slam the book?
What you mean, bro? We do it. Homework.
Do you do that on every episode?
These is with homework. Let's start there. Matter of fact, Shawn Cotton, you need to do some homework, bro. You the teacher and you need to do homework.